Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Babul Hassan. Welcome to my another new video once again. How are you everyone? I hope everyone is okay. Alhamdulillah, I'm also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. And in this video, I love to share and how can we gain accent? How can we gain American accent, British accent? So British accent is difficult as a beginner, so you can gain American accent, British accent, both of and both. So I prefer American accent. So accent is important for learning English, but not most important, right? So when you want to speak English, so firstly you think that most of the students they think that accent is most important. Accent is important but not most important, because most important that you have to able to uh, that is communicate. You have to able communicate. You are so when you able to communicate, when you able to speak English fluently, this time you have to improve your accent, right? So you cannot speak English properly but you think about accent, so it is totally meaningless, right? So firstly you have to overcome your shyness, nervousness. You have to overcome your pronunciation mistakes. So and you have to speak English fluently. You have to improve your fluency. This time you can improve your accent. So how can we improve our accent? So accent is you can gain accent by imitating. You have to imitate the native speaker and you have to mimic their speech like them, right? So when native speaker is speaking, this time you have to mimic their speech, right? So in this time you can gain you can gain their accent by imitating, and you have to speak a lot, right? So you have to speak regularly and you have to imitate native speaker speech. How can they how can they produce their speech? How can they make conversation? So how can they speak in front of a camera? So their speech quality, their speech quality you have to follow, you have to imitate. So by imitation you can gain accent, their accent, and you have to speak a lot. You have to speak a lot. When you speak a lot, your accent naturally changes. Your accent naturally changes. So we are Bengalis, so we have accent in Bengal environment. So we are around a Bengal environment. So we when we able to create English environment we have. So this time you can this time accent is naturally came. So you have to create English environment by and you have to imitate the native speaker, and you have to follow their accent and you have to mimic their speech. So in this way you can gain accent, and you practice must. Without practicing you cannot speak English fluently. You cannot speak English like native speaker. So you cannot gain accent American or British. So firstly you have to focus on your communication. Firstly you have to focus on your speaking skill. When you have fluency in your speaking, when you are become a fluent speaker, this time you can focus your accent. So when you have fluency, accent is naturally come. So today that's all about it. Thank you so much.